Cheers out there, everybody. It's Ryan Kidd, and I am the human B-side, the only channel in the vinyl community that we Sgt. Pepper never taught the band to play. The only channel coming at you weekly with no editing, no monetization, and 100% clear and free of any and all hippie mess. Out the window in the summer of love, baby. Squares beware, this is a Sunday night vinyl fire. That's right, the sermon this week lands on a Sunday. So creeps, degenerates, weirdos of the rock and roll underground unite. Welcome to the channel where the outsiders and the outsiders meet to get their kicks in style. It is time to testify. It is time to be somebody, baby. Come on, raise a glass out there. Cheers, everybody. What's going on? Welcome back to the program, everybody. Good to see you out there. All right, man, let's get this thing going, man. Let's have some fun and play some wax, baby. Come on. Welcome back to the program. It's always good to see you. And one of my favorite things to do, man, play some wax and hang out with everybody. And the first song you heard, we kicked off this episode with a band called The Fingers. And that song was called Work It Out. And this is a punk band from 1978 from New York City, man. I guess originally released on Paradox Records. Mine is a reissue from Last Laugh Records. Last Laugh is an awesome reissue label. If you like what you heard, The Fingers, it's a lot of the same style kind of stuff. But dude, that single's great. It's got 3 songs straight ahead, straightforward, rock and roll, Isolation, Wanna Go, and the song we heard, Work It Out. I love that piano just riding on the one key, man. It's excellent. And that's not a vinyl find, but it reminds me of the first song I'm going to play you by the first band I'm going to show you. And last week, we started the episode with this single called The TV Repairman. So I was doing a little digging, I was researching, I wanted to know a little more about the TV repairman. I called 1-800-TV, but nobody answered the phone, baby. And so I found this other band that I can't believe, like, I hadn't heard. And this record, it's been hard to take off my turntable. I love this record. Wait till you hear the fireball like of rock and roll, garage punk snottiness that this band is, man. You're gonna love it. And they're also the band name of the week. So let me cue this up, and then we're going to listen to it, we're going to talk about it, and then I'm going to show you some bands that I brought out while I was listening to it. Said, hey, I gotta break these out and give them a listen. And we'll play a few songs from it. Let me get on the track I need to, yeah. So this is also the band name of the week, baby, from Sydney, Australia, featuring the TV Repairman. It's the Satanic Togas with the album X-Ray Vision. What a great album cover, too, dude. That's awesome. And then you flip it over on the back, and you got a little Rambo hanging out there. I think I saw Rambo on a GT cover, too. But, yeah, this is an excellent, excellent record. I can't wait to play it for you. I got a great vinyl finds. It's going to be a really fun one. And a lot of these bands have a lot in common, so if you like one of them, I'm pretty sure you're going to love them all. But let's get into it, man. Let's hear a little Satanic Togas, man. Come on. Let's get into it. This is a song called Itchin'. Hit it, man. I usually get you songs, man. Listen to that guitar, man. Never mind the winkers. Hear the Satanic Togas, baby. Come on. So I brought out a few bands. I was listening to the Togas. I said, man, I gotta break these out. This is a late 70s punk band called The Insults. And the production and the sound really, dude, it just clicks with the Satanic Togas. Especially Just a Doper. That's great. It's a great tune. I like the synth in this song, man. This is cool. It's called Panic Room. Yeah, The Insults are great, man. Population Zero, Just a Doper. Also got out Ed Nasty and the Goatheads, you sucker. Great punk rock singer. I brought out Curtis Sears, Scandalizer. And also the B-side, Christian Dior, Drive Me Crazy. If you like this stuff, you're gonna love this single, man. And speaking of like blitzing, fitness, garage punk, I had to bring out some singles by the Caveman, baby. Excellent garage punk. Also, I think Iska's in this band as well. Set Top Box. Awesome, electronic kind of punky stuff, man. Really good stuff. I'll show you the insert. There's the band looking cool. Lyrics on the back. So we heard Itchin' and Panic Room. There's not a bad song on this record, man. You're done with it and you just want to flip it back over. But I'm going to play you my favorite song on the record. It's like a really silly, like kind of stupid song, but it just makes me laugh, man, and I love it. It's the second to last song on the A side. Let me find it here. I think this is it. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, this is a song called Skinhead, and the lyrics are hilarious, man. You got to listen to it. It's really funny. Check out the song Skinhead by the Satanic Togas, man. He's throwing his Mummy's records in the bin. He's going to be a skinhead now.
Shake my head, the motorcade. Throw my Mummy's record in the bin. Lay my boots, put on my dress. Go to the horse show, that's that. I'm a skinhead, baby. Drive you crazy. I'm a skinhead, baby. Ain't no good stuff so amazing. I don't listen to crass. That's the shit I wipe my ass.
Yeah, the line is I don't listen to crass. That shit I wipe my ass with.
I'm gonna hang with the boy. And my Fred Perry's tight.
My Fred Perry's tight.
We're gonna have a
fight.
I've been listening to Blitz.
I'm gonna listen to Blitz and put my hands in a fist.
I'm a skinhead, baby. It's like no baby. I'm a skinhead, baby.
I love the song. It's just so funny. It's so simple and great. But you know the blistering tracks on this record, man. You know, I showed some 70s punk. I think this band has more in common with 66 than they do 77, dude. Because, man, you listen to this record, man, you want to move, you want to sweat. And I broke out Sonics, man. I had to break out some Sonics. Yeah, listen to this, dude. 100 miles an hour, baby. Blistering, man. Bad music for bad people, man. Yeah, I broke out that Sonics, man. Just totally gave me that in the red kind of just rockin' vibe. And, you know, that synth in the background, man, I broke out the... If you sped these question mark and the Mysterian songs up and totally fuzzed them out, you definitely have some kind of Satanic Togas sound. And, you know, another band, like a garage kind of, well, not not so much punky, but cool garage kind of music from Australia too, the Lime Spiders. I broke this one out. This is their first record. I think it's from '87. Yeah, it's a really good record too, man. But the production's way better on this than the Satanic Togas. But we got to move on. We got a lot to show here, man. So that was X-Ray Vision by the Satanic Togas. It originally came out in 2020. This is a repress that came out in 2021 on Red Wax, and it's limited. I can't remember. Let's see, it's inside here. Yeah, who really cares anyway? 206 out of 250. So there's 250 of these, man. If you can find this record, you gotta get it, man. Blistering garage punk from Sydney. It's beautiful, man. Oh, I gotta keep that cover out because something. It was weird. Like I was listening to these records, you read the covers and whatever, and something clicked. I'm like, something's the same here. But I'll show you when we get into the next band. So the next band is from Nashville, Tennessee. So just up the road from the Kid, man. And this is also a second press of this record. It's called Music for Spies. But on this cover, it says Mucus for Flies. It's pretty good. It's a band called Snooper. And Snooper's great, man. And it's pretty cool. Like, they're from Nashville, but speaking of Australia, they got this record pressed in Australia. So that's kind of weird, right? But yeah, Music for Spies or Mucus for Flies, whatever you want to call it. It's really good, man. It's kind of along the same lines of the Satanic Togas, but there's one song that's really not, and it's really my favorite song on this little EP. I'm going to play it for you. It's called Runnin'. And it's like a great, like, bouncy, like, synth punk number. It's just really cool, man. Let's check it out. Pretty sure it's on 45. We're going to find out. This is the band Snooper. The song's called Runnin'. Total simplicity, man. It's great. I love this, like, monotone, the monotone delivery. I get around, baby. Snooper from Nashville. Wait for the guitar to come in. The guitar part's awesome. It's super simple but excellent. Defect, and this kind of stuff reminds me of like bands like Disco Junk. The Stools, man. The Sweethearts of Detroit right now. If you like the Stools, I think you'll dig Snooper. If you dig Black Panties, I think you'll dig Snooper. back of it, and I'm looking at the cover of this Snooper record, and look, it's the same alien creature, man, on both records. I thought that was pretty weird, man. That's pretty strange. What are the odds? And I didn't know how to do this. My girlfriend took a picture of it, did some kind of like Google image search, and it turns out it's from a movie from like 1955 called This Island Earth. I think it's a Universal flick. But yeah, that's pretty cool, like the old monster movies. Yeah, but what are the odds that they're the same pictures on both covers? And yeah, that's Snooper, man. Check it out. And the funny thing about Snooper is, I heard them before I even knew who they were. I had this cassette, GTRRC, and this is a compilation of like a ton of punk bands. And there's some covers on there, a lot of like covers. And there was always one I would listen to when it came on. I always laugh. It was this like super electro punk version of ELO, Bring Me Down. And I loved that. I thought it was great. And it turns out it's Snooper. I didn't know it was Snooper. So I knew about Snooper I heard Snooper before I knew about him. So yeah, it's pretty cool. This is a really fun single, man. Check it out if you find it. The next one I'm going to show, they're from, he's from Orlando, Florida. It's a one-man operation. And it's pretty impressive because this album's tight. It's on Total Punk Records. Came out 2021, late 2021. And I'm going to play my favorite song on here. Let's see. Yeah, it's the last song on the first side. And this is a really fun record, dude. It's by a band called Cherry Cheeks. Check this out, man. It's a cool cover, too. Cherry Cheeks on Total Punk. It's a one-man operation by this guy named Kyle Harms, and from Orlando. And I think that's where Total Punk is based, too. But yeah, I like that artwork. I think that's pretty neat, dude. Yeah, and I'll show you the insert. But we got to listen to a little bit of it. This is like total... It's really like punchy punk. The bass, I love the bass, and it's super simplistic, but I like the sound of the bass, man. And yeah, it rips, man. This is a song called Security. Let's see. Is it? Yeah, this is 45. Yeah, be careful. Yeah, Cherry Cheeks with Security. Check it out. Boy, that synth kind of stuff. Sunday night, man, they can't stop us. Come on. You don't like rock and roll. This is a great single. I love this thing. Going out a couple G.G. King records, man. Drug Suit, Joyless Masturbation. Going out, this Hair Long and Freaky. This is really cool, like electro kind of punk. If you dig this kind of stuff. And I'm playing, you'll like Hair Long and Freaky. I'm going to play one more song that I love. Yeah, Security is my favorite song on the record. But there's another one that I love too. There's a lot of great songs on here. It's the fourth song on the A side. And, you know, when the record kicks off, I got to be honest, the first song, Shell, I don't really like. I don't think it's a very good opener. Because, like, he's not really singing, he's just kind of talking. And I was like, is this what the record's going to be like? But it's not. The rest of it's great, man. It's some pretty whacked out tracks, dude. 70 Degrees is great, and it's kind of fitting that I got this record when the weather's turning here in Memphis, man. Go outside. The next song I'm going to play is Two Bugs. That's my second favorite on this record. B-side's great, too. The last song, Gone, is wild, man. It's like some whacked out Devo kind of stuff. Yeah, tricking, silica bag, boxes, everything comes in boxes. But I'm going to play you the song Two Bugs. And I love this song, man. And I got some more records I brought out, too. Silicone Prairie.
We're just two bugs on a strawberry. We're just two bugs on a blackberry. Two bugs.
Feel like the golden pelicans, I guess you did it. Good stuff.
Two bugs.
Our backup vocals. And then we got Gino and the Goons. Gino and the Goons. I think you'll dig this record.
Strawberry. We're just two bugs on a blackberry.
Two French, baby. On a piece of fruit. Yeah, really cool record.
We're just two bugs on a strawberry. We're just two bugs on a
Also run out of mainframe. If you think mainframe, I think you'll dig cherry cheese, man.
on a piece of fruit. Two bugs on a piece of fruit. We're just two bugs on a
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. It's such an upbeat, fun record, man. Just excellent, punchy little punk number after punk number, man. Security and Two Bugs, definitely the tops for me, man. There it is, man. Cherry Cheeks, the self-titled album from Orlando, Florida on Total Punk Records. Dig it, baby. Dig it on a Sunday night. Here's the label. Total Punk. Cherry Cheeks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You might like the first song. I just didn't dig that one, but the rest of it's awesome, man. It's a really fun listen. So the last one I'm going to show you, I was really, really excited about. I'm really pumped for. It's a 7-inch, but it's a 33. Okay, so I'm going to play a little bit of this. And it's the brand new record from a guy. I've loved his bands over the years, man. You know, from the Briefs. These are great records, man. Sex Objects, one of my favorite. Steal Your Heart. And then the last time we heard him on Wax was on Platinum Rats, the last Briefs album. That was excellent. And after that, went on to the Cute Lepers. And if you haven't heard this band, man, you got to check these records out. This first one's my favorite. Great stuff. Really like mod, kind of punky power pop stuff. Just an excellent band. And it's Stevie Nixon from the Briefs and the Cute Lepers. He's got a new record out, man. It's Stevie Nixon, the Famous Lizards. The Motorcade EP. This is excellent stuff, man. I'm so pumped that there's something new out by him. And I'm going to bring out the records I pulled out while I was listening to it. But I'm going to play you two tracks, both from the B-side. And I love the B-side, but the A-side's great. It starts out with Getting the Motorcade, hence the name Motorcade EP. And it made me think, I haven't been in a motorcade, but like I've witnessed two motorcades. And there's something kind of like cool about being in the vicinity of one, or just being like in the crowd looking at one. It's just such a spectacle, you know? The first one, I was a kid, and my parents took me to Washington, D.C., and it was when George Bush was president, and all of a sudden all these like crazy police lights are going as just motorcycles, and I couldn't really see because I was, short kid, and so I went into the street and I'm looking, and I just see this motorcade of like motorcycles and like these big like black trucks and stuff, and this one guy on a motorcycle just yelled at me. He's like, "Get on the sidewalk." It was wild, man. I guess there's security. Like, what am I gonna do? I'm a child. But yeah, witnessing it was really cool. And then the other one is a funny story. I was going to see Peter Murphy in New York City, and I got out at Penn Station, and it was just mobs of people, more than usual, dude. And I asked this guy, I said, "What's going on here, dude?" And he goes, "The Pope is here." I said, "No way, that's nuts." And I tell my girlfriend, I said, we should stick around. I want to see, the whole thing go by. And I saw the Pope mobile, and the people were just going wild, dude, like running after it. It was just pandemonium. It was really, really like I said, a fun spectacle. So, and that's what that motorcade song brings up those memories. But the hook in the song is just so catchy, just gets stuck in your brain, man. And Hallways is a great tune. Hallways is like kind of Brian James, like Ain't That a Shame kind of sound. But I'm going to play you the first song on side B called Nightlife. And if you like the Briefs, you're gonna like this EP. But I think if you like the Cute Leopards, you're gonna love this EP. I think it's more toward Cute Leopard's side of things than the Briefs. And it also brings back Kix, the bass player who played in the Briefs and then was the bassist for the Cute Leopards, and also player in the Newtown Animals. Great band from Canada. But let's get into it, man. Wait till you hear this swinging kind of bluesy riff in Nightlife. It's great, and the drumming is fantastic in this song. I had enough gabbing about it. I just gotta play it, dude. Come on, get into it, baby. It's a Sunday night bottle finds with the kid. Raise a glass, come on. I love the drumming in this song. Like this Stevie Nixon, the famous lizard. Run out the fast cars. Kids just want to dance, man. Good stuff. Blues babes, bluesy pop. Great stuff. Vengeance, awesome. The Normals, Vacation to Nowhere. They're like the Normals, I think they're good. Stevie Nixon, the famous listen to that guitar, man. It's got that thunderous kind of cat scratch sound. Always love his guitar. Very original, but calls back to another time. Another band I was going to see the Cute Leopards live, and this band was opening. They're called Power Chord. I love this record. It's fantastic. On some of the songs, man, it's almost like listen to that guitar. They have kind of a glammy sound mashup of like punk, power pop, mod, all that kind of great stuff that we love, man. But in the end, it's rock and roll. It's a rock and roll record. And I'm going to leave you with the song Avenue Child. It's my favorite song on this EP. It's the last song on it. So from myself, from the feet, thank you so much for tuning in once again. Cheers, everybody. Raise a glass, and I'll see you on Friday. And always be good to each other. But most importantly, be somebody, baby. Be somebody.
Something